Hi everybody, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is the first reading of the new year and this is for all the earth signs. Now if this resonates with you, please push like, subscribe and notify, and if it doesn't, don't worry, go and watch another lovely reader. So I'm going to do just for the month of January. I've got the cards already organised and we're going to have oracle messages from the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray for Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, and then a divine direction message for you as well. So let's get on with it. January 2022. So some of you may not realise, but the 2022 adds up to a 6. So this year is going to be more about cooperation, giving more than you receive, fitting in with others, families, relationships, working closely with other people, and you will give more than what you do receive. But that's fine. That's really important to help people and have compassion this year. So the first week in January, some of you actually, before I start this, while I was shuffling and asking for advice for you guys, I got these messages which are great, that some of you are moving forward out of some horrible toxic situations. So I feel it's to do with alcohol or drugs or something like that. You've had this moving off now in a new direction away from that situation. It could have been a toxic relationship too, but something that was not very nice, something that was holding you back in your own life, and now you're actually transitioning into a new phase in your life. So that's fantastic. So that will resonate with some of you but not all of you. And here we are, getting rid of those burdens. Some of you have been working really hard, or others of you have been carrying all of this guilt or family issues, relationship issues, and you're absolutely worn out. So you're now moving away from that situation, which is fabulous. But for others of you, you're just feeling absolutely exhausted and tired. But just remember, the 10 is a new beginning. It's endings and new beginnings. So that is luckily coming to an end. You needed a rest. You either need a rest or you need a healing, or you're getting a healing. And this card really is one of taking that little bit of a break, lying down and resting your brain, because you're overthinking everything, or you feel like you've got too much to cope with. But when you rest your brain, you'll get that clarity of thought, which will bring about a mental healing as well. Otherwise, for some of you, you may need to get a massage, because that exhaustion card can also represent getting a sore back and needing a healing or needing a massage. But after that, in the second to third week, you're going in a new direction. It's the first week, so Thursday, Friday. This is all approximate, of course. There's no time in the spirit world. So towards the end of the first week in January, you're moving forward now, starting to go in a new direction, and you're feeling way more empowered. The Empress card is lovely. It's where you're caring, you're motherly, people look at you in a loving way, they see you as a lovely, lovely person. This card also is about attracting abundance and love into your life. And for others of you, if you're wanting to start something new, this can be a caring person where you're starting out a counselling course, or you're doing nursing, or you're starting up, a baking and catering and things like that. If you're starting out on your own in a new business or something really creative. So this is about being creative and caring, okay? So in the second week of January, that's interesting, because at the end of that first week is the Empress, the beginning of the second week is the Emperor. So for those of you, wow, okay, so for those of you looking for love, you've got that opportunity. This is like the perfect match, the perfect woman. The man sees you as the perfect woman, the woman sees you as the perfect man, and you've got the lovers between you. So for those of you looking for love, this is the right time, okay? So and for others of you, it's where you're working in partnership with somebody in power. You could be dealing with a government department, or you could be starting a new job or something like that, or going out in business with other people. That's the Emperor. It's also about you taking charge of your life. Then we move on to the Lovers, which can be about learning about your spiritual beliefs, your ethical beliefs, and getting them in tune with your physical beliefs, so that you are a completely rounded person. And when you are a happy person and you love yourself, that's when you attract the right person, obviously. But that's what the Lovers card is about. It's about choices. You don't have to follow this. It's up to you. It's your choice. things are going to take a little bit longer than what you expected, because you've got the strength and the wisdom and you're being guided, but just be patient with things. So some of you who are starting out on a new venture, you're going to have to be a little bit patient with that new venture. You're waiting for some sort of verdict to come in or some sort of decision to come in. You've got your guard up, someone in spirit's guiding you, looking after you. But once that decision comes in, or you've made that decision, you will get peace of mind. So going through to the third week approximately, there is an offer or a gift coming from the universe, and you are to use your psychic ability or your intuition to work out, do I want to accept this or not? It can be to do with something creative or something arty as well. That's why he's looking into the future. He's using his intuition, so that's what you have to do. People know you are really good at what you do. This is like getting recognition. You're on the right path for whatever you're doing. You're on the right path. You have got the ability to manifest your dreams and make things come true. You're the magical manifester. This was the alchemist in the old days. So in other words, you can mix up things and make things happen. You're just as in touch with heaven as you are with earth. You'll be doing a lot of communicating. So it'll be like emails, texts, phone calls, things like that. But you can make your dreams come true. Okay, you can manipulate other people in a very nice way to get what you want. And then finally, you've got the strength too. So while you're waiting for things to happen, all the shitty things you've just been through last year, or the last 2 years, have given you the strength to cope with whatever's thrown at you from now on. You're probably a lot stronger than what you give yourself credit for. And the end of the month, you're sitting there now, overwhelmed with all your choices. All your cups are full. You don't know which way to turn. It's a time to break through any illusions or disillusions. Doesn't matter if you go to path A or path B, you'll always be on the right path. This is also a learning about your emotions, learning what you really want, but also saying, don't keep dithering, make your mind up, okay? And then you move forward. There you are. Oops, where's that light gone? Then you move forward. Sorry, this keeps happening with this phone. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, you're moving forward now. Hope you can see that. Yeah. Into the Eight of Pentacles. That's a karmic card. It's about shutting yourself away and working really hard at something. So whether you're working really hard at a relationship, working really hard at your money, a job, but you're working really, really hard to achieve what it is that you really want to achieve. Okay? And then you move on to, some of you are waiting for some sort of legal outcome, and you're waiting for that outcome. So this card also represents another karmic card. It's what you put out there will be what you get back. So you will get justice if you deserve it, you know. So like I say, sometimes it's contracts, legal papers, other times it's where the good things that you've done are now coming back to you and you're feeling a lot calmer, and it's a healing for you. And you are covered too by the end of that month by the star card. So again, this is about dreams coming true. You've got both of them actually. You've got the wish card down here, and you've got the star card. So always remember to tell your angels, guides, ancestors, whoever you believe in, what it is that you really, really want. Come on, light, change. Woohoo! Sorry, I don't know why it's doing that there. What it is that you really, really want, because then they will help you achieve that, okay? So this is like when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. You've got the ability now to make your dreams come true. Fantastic. Covering the whole month for all of you. Obviously, some of this won't resonate with some of you, and others it will resonate, okay? Thank you, light. Some of you are carrying a sadness around, you know, some sort of sadness that's happened in the last year or so. But they're just saying, step forward. There's all your cups of happiness. You've only got to take that one step forward. It's a 5. 5s are about choices, freedom. So free yourself from holding yourself back so that you can move forward and be open to happiness coming your way. Others of you are the types that look at the glass half empty, and you look negatively at things. We'll try to turn that around, because when you focus on the negative, that's what you'll get more of, okay? but you overcome it. You've got the Chariot rising up out of the ashes. You'll still be trying to work out, you know, making major decisions, which way to go. But this card is saying you're going to overcome all those things. You're victorious. You've done it. You've overcome tragedies, burdens, losses, and now you are being given the golden egg. You can do what you want. You are victorious. So what a great way to start the year. Some of you have blocked yourself off though. Come on, light, stop it. Some of you have blocked yourself off. Sorry about this. I'll have to fix this up in the next reading. You've got your guard up. You're feeling absolutely trapped, tied down, but you're happy to do it. You're smiling there. But when your little spirit's ready, you'll let that guard down. But this is a card of self-imposed blockages. You're holding on to memories from the past that you think are going to happen again, like negative stuff, and it's blocking new opportunities coming in. So when you let that trapped feeling, it's in here. When you let that trapped feeling go, you've got your dearest wish card. For some of you, obviously, you want to let the past go and you're finding it hard to do that. So for others of you, you've got the dearest wish card, helping your dreams are going to start coming true. You've got information coming in, lots of phone calls, texting, emails, you're guided from above. But she's looking back because she's learnt to cut through what's true and what's not true so that you can move forward, because sometimes those negative things can be made up stuff. It can be made up in your own mind, but it can be made up by people spreading the wrong things. Sorry, I hope you can see that. Spreading the wrong information. Woohoo! You know, that sort of thing. So she can see clearly. So you guys can see clearly now. You don't take on anyone else's rubbish, that Chinese whispers where they make stuff up. Then you've got some sort of invitation or offer coming in, and you're standing there quite strong and confident about it when you choose what you really want to do. So that's really cool. And then next to it, whatever this offer is that's coming in, I feel it's going to help you with your money. You're going to be feeling a lot more secure and stable, and you're working towards that security. That's why you're standing on it. But just be careful. This is a 4. 4s can often get quite boring because they're just focusing on working, storing up their money, forgetting to give money out. Money's an energy and it's made to go around. So often when you give out money, you'll be surprised at what comes back to you. So remember that. Don't hold on to it all too tight. Obviously hold on to some, but don't hold on to it too tightly. All right? Okay, let's get on to the guided messages, oracle messages now. So Capricorn, birthday people, what have you got? Oh, Mahatma Babaji. Mahatma Babaji. Okay. So lovely, Capricorn. Mahatma Babaji. What does that mean for you? Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. You may feel that you've retreated from the world recently. Maybe you've not been as active socially or spiritually, but this time of inner rest has really paid off. Hopefully, you are becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and the universe and all living beings. The sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. Mahatma Babaji, the yogic father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so that you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy that form your life. Wow, that's quite deep, isn't it? And your divine direction messages, Capricorn. Home. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move home. Okay? And passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back, Capricorn. Okay, and now we've got Taurus, and you've got Master Buddha. Master Buddha. Increased awareness. So this is for you, Taurus. Deep connection, trust your inner voice, Taurus. You are moving beyond the illusions that fear has created so that you can be more focused on your priorities and what is serving you on this path. All the suffering eventually comes to an end, and acknowledging how you really feel and what occurred in order for you to feel this way will help you move beyond it. Call on Master Buddha now to help you remember you are part of something that is greater than suffering. The wheel of karma is turning in your favour, and all the acts of kindness and goodness will benefit you. Thoughts may arise now that solve issues in your life, home, relationships, or work. They are being sent to you from your inner teacher, the Buddha within. Oh, that's interesting too. And your divine direction, balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you, Taurus? In Virgo, you have got green Tara. Green Tara, supreme protection, Virgo. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. You're safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so that you can step into the space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it's safe to trust that what you feel and who is in your life today. And your message is, your divine direction message, friends. Spend more time with your friends. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. Okay? And one last message from our lovely Louise Hay for the month for everybody. I express my love. Be a friend to someone today. Help them to see by your actions that life loves them. Okay, lovely earth signs, I hope that you've enjoyed this. So remember, if you're new, please push like, subscribe and notify if you want to have other more readings, free readings. I do private readings if you'd like to email me on joyenergytarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Blessings to you all. Have a wonderful January. Ka kite anō. See you all again. Bye.